We live in an age of cheap attention. Every single day, the average man is bombarded with notifications, likes, comments, direct messages, endless noise, endless dopamine. And inside that noise, your text becomes just another drop in the ocean. Most women make the same fatal mistake. They try to shout louder, they reply instantly. They over-explain, they send paragraphs. They try to prove their value with effort. But here's the dark truth about human nature. People don't cherish what they can always access. We don't miss what is always present. We don't crave what is always available. And in modern dating, texting is not communication. Texting is positioning. Texting is status. Texting is emotional leverage. So today, forget cute texts. Forget emoji tricks. This is psychological warfare for the digital age. 5 laws, 5 moves, 5 texting secrets that don't just make him reply, they make him feel your absence, like hunger. And when a man feels your absence, he starts chasing the source. If you're ready to stop begging for attention and start triggering attachment, lock in, because this is the dark side of dating. Secret number 1, the law of intermittent reinforcement. Let's talk about addiction. Why is a slot machine more addictive than a vending machine? Because a vending machine is predictable. You put money in, you get a snack out. Every time, reliable, but boring. A slot machine is different. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes nothing happens, and the brain becomes obsessed, not with winning, but with not knowing. That uncertainty creates anticipation. Anticipation creates dopamine. And dopamine creates craving. This is called intermittent reinforcement. And this is where most women destroy their power. They become vending machines. He texts, you reply instantly. He sends a hey, you respond warmly. He disappears for 6 hours, and you act like nothing happened. You teach him a dangerous lesson, that you are always there, that your attention is guaranteed, that he can access you whenever he feels like it. And what is guaranteed is taken for granted. So here's the fix. You become unpredictable. Not rude, not childish, not disrespectful. Just not programmable. Because when you are predictable, he feels safe. And when he feels safe, he stops trying. So how do you apply this? You vary your response time. You vary your message length. You vary your emotional temperature. Sometimes you are warm. Sometimes you are brief. Sometimes you are busy. Sometimes you vanish. You don't explain. You don't announce it. You simply move like a woman with a full life. Examples. He texts, "What are you doing?" Old you says, "Nothing much, just chilling." "What about you?" New you says, after a delay, "Busy." "You?" He texts, "You disappeared." Old you says, "Sorry, I was just doing stuff." New you says, "Yeah, had a day." Feel the difference? The second version creates a vacuum. It forces his imagination to work. Why was she busy? What happened? Who was she with? Why isn't she chasing my validation? That uncertainty is the hook, because the mind hates incomplete information. It tries to solve it. And now he's not just texting you, he's thinking about you. Secret number 2, the high-value exit. There is a psychological principle called the Zeigarnik effect. The human brain remembers unfinished things better than finished ones. If a movie ends on a cliffhanger, you can't stop thinking about it. If a song cuts off before the best part, it loops in your mind. Your brain needs closure. Most women text like they're trying to complete the conversation. They stay until the vibe dies. They keep going until replies turn into, haha, yeah, true, and then silence. That kind of texting doesn't make him miss you. It makes him feel satisfied. It closes the loop. And once the loop is closed, your presence fades. So here is the move. You end the conversation first, but not when it's boring, when it's good, when he's laughing, when he's invested, when he's flirting, when the energy is rising. You cut it. You leave at the peak. You say, "This is fun, but I've got to run. Talk later." And then you go silent. Not for 10 minutes, not while you wait. You go live your life. Hours, a full evening, sometimes a full day. No explanation, no apology, no reassurance. Now he's holding the energy, but you're gone, and his brain doesn't get closure. So it replays you. It rereads messages. It checks his phone. That is missing you. Secret number 3, the mirror of indifference. The person who is less emotionally dependent has the power, not because they are cold, but because they are free. If he gives 10% and you give 100, desire dies. So you mirror. Low effort gets low effort. High effort gets high effort. He says wide. You say working. He says nice. You don't save the conversation. You let silence speak. Silence is not rejection. Silence is standards. When you stop carrying the conversation, he either steps up or disappears. Either way, you win. Secret number 4, the curiosity gap. Men don't obsess over what they understand. They obsess over what they can't decode. So stop oversharing. Give fragments, hints, incomplete stories. How was your day? It was interesting. I'll tell you later. What are you doing tonight? Going out might be a story. Mystery is not lying. Mystery is selective access. Secret number 5, the nuclear silence. This is for disrespect. When he breadcrumbs, when he disappears, when he returns like nothing happened. You do nothing. No chasing, no fixing, no emotion. Silence removes your energy. And when your energy leaves, he feels it. If he comes back lazy, you don't reward it. You respond slowly, calmly, controlled. Because texting is not about attention. It's about emotional frame. Lose the frame, you lose the game. The stoic woman is not cold. She is disciplined. She can like a man without chasing him. And that is why she becomes unforgettable. Remember the 5 laws: intermittent reinforcement, the high-value exit, mirrored effort, the curiosity gap, nuclear silence. Because he cannot miss you if you never leave.